I really don't get why they made one of those really long NES intros where they show very little text. Sound test.
Sound test.
Alright, Agnes, get over here. Alright, we're doing Mega Man 9 now. In the middle of like Mega Man X8 and Legends. But I'm in the mood to play this game right now. So I got this game when it came out on my cousin's Wii because I refused to get it on my 360 and we didn't have the PS3 at the time. And I played it a lot when we first got it, but then we couldn't beat one of the Wily stages. And I kinda just never really went back to it. So I've never beat this game. Last time I played this was probably a year ago. So, and I want a fresh, I want to not play it for a long time. So that way, I can, we'll see how good I am at a Mega Man game I'm not familiar with. I'm very familiar with this level though, because I played the demo quite a bit when I'm bored. And just looking through what games I have. But I have this on my cousin's Wii, and he gave me the Wii because him and his sister don't use it anymore. My brother bought it on PS3, which is the version we're playing, and I just got this on 360 yesterday. So I wanted to finalize my 360 library, because I don't have any more room for games I have like 3 gigs left, and I had to take off some games because I don't have room for them. So I wanted to get some games I really wanted. Because the whole point of my 360 was a console that I would bring to camp. And have not need to bring physical discs. And the thing that sucks is that I got the 250 gig model, and it was until the year later that the 500 gig came out, so... But it doesn't matter. Also, with the Xbox One now being backwards compatible, I'll be able to just get them all on there, so I'm gonna get a 1 terabyte Xbox One. Alright, so what's up, Magnus? What's up with you? What's going on?
Apparently I'm terrible at making stories.
Oh, you're mad about that? This is the same day we started our Castle Crasher. Well, Magnus, you have the mind of a child, so of course it's not going to match up to my adult mind. Like Nico says that when you guys play with Legos. Mega Man 10 I played a lot more than this, but it has been a long time. So that one too, I'm not gonna be like completely familiar as I am with the 1 through 8. X8, we tried playing that and I was just horrible at it, even though I know it well. The controls, I don't know, it was the first time I had a problem with them. I guess I was nervous because I was recording it. So what I'm gonna do with that one, I'm gonna actually play it over and over until I get really good at it, so that way it's just more fun to watch.
Okay, 1 down, 8 to go.
7. Otherwise there'd be 9 Robot Masters. So not only are you bad at stories, you're horrible at math.
Leave me alone.
You're the worst.
Well, it's game over.
I remember having a really hard time with this game. So I guess for some people this game's easy, but when I first played it was pretty hard for me.
Slugman.
Like, this is a Mega Man game to test you. And then there's two DLC. I think, no, after there's a hard mode, I'm guessing, once you beat it. But there's two DLC difficulties, which I bought on the Xbox version. I'll probably get them on this one. So there's Hero Mode and Superhero Mode, and they add more enemies. And then there's Proto Man, which I bought on 360. And because in Mega Man 10, you just get him right away. But in this one, he's another just a difficulty mode. You can use the Mega Man 4 charge shot and slide from all Mega Man 3 and up. But I like how they bring back the Mega Man 1 Metals. I forget what my thought was. Oh yeah, but Proto Man on Mega Man 9 takes a lot of damage. So this is actually really hard to play with. So I just remember obstacles, especially one in Jewel Man's, that really just made me not want to play this game. That's why I never went back to it, because it was just really difficult for me. Like, there'd be this one part in each stage that'd be really hard. But then, one time I just picked it up, and I just played it, and I didn't remember much of it, and I was just really good at it, and I was like, huh, I guess I'm just good at Mega Man. Same with Mega Man 2, I think it was when the Game Grumps played it. I didn't watch all the playthrough, but then I went and just played Mega Man 2 on difficult mode. No, I didn't watch it at all, then I just went to play it on difficult mode. And I just stormed through it. In that game, where there were parts where I was like, I hate this part. But I had just had an easy time. But anyway, yeah, I just got better at Mega Man somehow. And it reminds me of when I was a kid. I would just get better at sports the less I play them. So like for hockey, I wasn't part of a team. I would play with one of my friends, with my brother and his friends. My friends' friends. And my brother. And I didn't play that much, and there'd be like a gap between each time I played. But each time I would play, I was a bit older and I was just better at it.
Try and get that one up.
Oh yeah, I need that. I'm going to plug man, because I remember the last time I played this, I went to this to his level, and see, this was a hard part, because you know you have to know the blocks, the pattern. But I just went through it the last time I played, and I was like, oh wow, probably not gonna happen this time, I guess. It's because I kind of remembered what that there was a trick to it, and I was kind of able to figure it out using, like, you know, Mega Man sense. see.
Watch out! It's Shadow Mega Man.
Also, for other Mega Man games I'm not used to, there's like some free fan-made ones that I have. 3 of them I can play. So anyway, for those who are wondering if what my opinion is on this game, it's very colorful. The music's amazing. It's challenging. So it's a very good game to come back to the series. Obviously, anyway. This is also another Mega Man game where they like clearly made it so that you can get by it without getting hit. I think I talked about that, and I did talk about that in my, which is the best Mega Man. I have 4 lives somehow. Oh yeah, I got that extra life in Concrete Man, so I only had like 2 left, and then I got 2 extra lives somehow.
Oh, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
When you were little, have you imagined an evil shadow version of yourself?
Yes, I thought of a lot of different characters. I had hundreds of imaginary friends I would just imagine characters from like video games I played, or from just guys I made up, or that like in some that were inspired by
Well, what about the evil shadow version of yourself?
Yeah. Definitely. That was a long time ago. As soon as we moved from Quebec to New Brunswick, I kind of dropped them and just put one imaginary friend. Well, this time was not going so well. You know what's the thing that pisses me off?
What?
They said it on the Daily Bite. You know that thing I watch with the bite-sized news?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that Octopimp and Dodger, they don't. A lot of the things they say aren't of their opinion, but like I really hate it when they say some things. Like I guess they have to say when they talk about the Alien movies, whenever there's news about aliens or Predator. There's a lot of there's 4 Alien movies. A lot of people didn't like 3 and 4. I haven't seen 3 in a while, but I loved it a lot when I first watched it. And I just hate it when people say it's bad. And it's like, I think they only say it because it's a popular opinion, not because it's actually bad. Like, I don't think it's a bad movie, I think it just did things people didn't like about it. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. I was so good the first time. But, so one time they talked about, they were talking about Mighty Number 9 and how it reached the goal on Kickstarter to give the bosses cool names. And the guy was like, we don't need another Dustman or Pumpman. And Dustman gets a lot of hate.
Why?
I don't, because people think he's lame. And it's like, people like Toadman so much more than him. He's just a freaking toad. You're gonna take that over a trash compactor robot, which kind of seems like a major enemy of metal guys. Okay, this time I'm gonna use the E-Tank if I die, if I'm low. One more hit and I'll use it. See, this is fun for me, dodging enemies this way.
That's a little overpowered.
Well, I had to like... Wait, how did I get the E-Tank again?
You found it.
In which level, I mean?
I think it's the last one.
Concrete Man's?
Yeah, or this one.
Yeah. I think it was this one.
Okay. Wait. 6, I think, left.
Yep. We're still going through our first episode. Okay, so from here on out, I'm not really sure. Oh, I remember when this game came out, some kid was playing it, probably like an 11 or 12-year-old. And he was doing Tornado Man's level, and he kept dying so much at it.
What's the kid screaming?
No, but he was just bad at it. Anyway. I guess it did more than just Bugman. It doesn't say when that was. But he was saying, he was trying to compare, like, talk about comparing this to the first Mega Man games, and he said that this game looked like Mega Man 3, and it's like, obviously no, this game doesn't look like Mega Man 3. If you play Mega Man 3, it clearly looks like Mega Man 2, and this was heavily inspired by Mega Man 2. One, because of the sound effects, the menus. And it took a lot of sound effects from Mega Man 2. Mega Man 10 made up its own sound effects for the most part. But this game does not look like 3. This game looks like 2, 4, and 5.
Okay, wait, are you training for Mega Man X8?
Not right now. Not by playing this. This isn't good training for that game.
I mean, are you practicing? Are you?
Yeah, I'll get back to practicing. Why? You want to get that game over with? Why?
I just that skin. When are we gonna finish?
Are you like excited to see it, or do you want to just like be done with Mega Man?
No, it's just that there's a whole bunch of games. We have Mega Man 10. We have Legends 2. Yeah, we have lots of games to finish. But what about the Battle Network series?
Ooh, we are definitely gonna do it. But damn, that is... Those are gonna be so long. When you play that, Magnus, those are as long as Pokemon games. Maybe I shouldn't have went to this level, because that thing's really hard to take out.
I think I should keep a list of the Mega Man games we can finish.
Okay, so after this we got 10, we got X8, Command Mission. Put your fingers up every time I say one. Okay. Here, we'll just start over. Okay, so we got 10, X8, Command Mission,
Okay.
Legends 2, Anniversary Collection, X Collection, 0, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
11. Okay, so that's 11.
So close. So how many is that? 11 with
Yeah.
the zeros?
Yeah.
I can't record off my DS, so Well, I'm probably not gonna do those ones anyway. I'm not gonna do the ZX. We got Mega Man and Bass for Super Nintendo.
12. Wait, we're going to the entire anniversary?
Oh yeah, but we're gonna zoom keep, well, I kind of fooled around with Mega Man 3, because we didn't get to see me play it by doing, just my, Mega Buster. Not for the whole game, but for, like, the first level and bosses. But, that's why I put up those, no-hit, videos, those perfect runs. So, we were fooling around a bit on number 3.
Wait, which
But
one?
the Anniversary Collection mangas, I'm gonna use the weaknesses, and I'm just gonna fly through that game real fast.
Okay.
The other times we played, I was using, just my Mega Buster against the bosses.
Kids, wow. It took us a long time to play them.
We did it in one sit-in, Mangs. We did like 1 and 2 at the same time.
Yeah, but I mean, the X and the other Mega Man games. Those games were long.
Yeah, but I got way better at them. So I got them on my Super Nintendo now, and I played them a lot more.
Those things remind me of the pills from Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
Wait, which level is this?
Tornado Man.
This is gonna be difficult. You could, if you jumped, you could have.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're gonna end this here, and we'll just continue.